fiancé wants to postpone childrearing a bit to establish himself at his new company, but Katie's already ready. What does she tell him?
She should tell him that he's being self-centered. That's just the truth. If you're a Christian woman and your fiancé, who I hope also believes in God, is trying to push childrearing further because of worldly ambition, tell him that he's being self-centered. Not in a rude or arrogant way, but in a loving and a humble way. And use the Bible to strengthen your argument. You see, there was somewhere that St. Paul was getting at when he was emphasizing how a man should love his wife as himself in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 28. That is, the way you prioritize your own ambitions and goals, hold the well-being of others at that same level. He also said, look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others, in Philippians chapter 2, verse 4. And the strong friendship that Jonathan had with David perfectly illustrated that, where Jonathan gave David his armor and supplies, and most importantly, his heart. If you read 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 4, it highlighted that he loved David as his own soul. So a man who wants to get married has to have the well-being of his future wife as a priority, even above his own. I'm not saying that if your wife, wants you to be a CEO and you don't want to be, you must listen to your wife. That's not what I'm saying. You're the head of the house as a man. And God gave you the directive to lead the family. He didn't give that to the wife. If you read 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7 and 1 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 to 5. But you can deny your wife of children or be the one to postpone it because of selfish ambitions. Even if, yes, you'll share the proceeds with your wife, but it's still selfish anyway.